beach used to come basically where this line was, but over the years we're in a water controlled area, and so they've continued to raise the water level to the point now where we don't really have a beach left. So I'm gonna raise this whole section, make it flat, and then put a barbecue pit up here as well. So the theory on this is concrete can cure underwater. So I'm taking these bags, 50-pound bags of concrete, and basically dug down, got to the base layer of sand there, compacted that somewhat, leveled it all out, and then started stacking bags of concrete. In each bag, after I lay them, I'm driving rebar all the way down through it and bringing the rebar up to the level of the top bag. So then as I stack consecutive rows, they're all stacked basically on these rebar grids that are tying the whole thing together. So you want to get your workout, dig up all this land. We dug up this giant pile here and we're filling it in with just leftover pavers from somebody's backyard project, just to give us some air gap. Then we'll put some gravel over the top of it. You can see it's about 12 inches from where we're doing this work up to the eventual level of this. So luckily some neighbors around here getting rid of all these paver scraps. With some air gap, then we'll put some gravel over the top of it, our landscaping fabric over that, and then we'll put a thin layer of dirt on top of that, trying to dry this whole thing out so we can use it for sort of a little beachfront area. So out here on our beach project again, we've been working on this one for a little while now on the channel. We did a liner behind the retaining wall so that it wouldn't continue to leak water through it, and then filled it up, filled this land back in with dirt, leveled it out, actually ran the slope towards the lake so it'll shed the water and won't puddle here. Then we're going to do crushed limestone on top of this, and I believe we're going to do Astroturf. Just brought in 3 big rolls of artificial turf. This is baseball field recycled, pretty cheap to buy. It's just really hard to move, 1,500 pounds per roll. So I can't get this down to the beach in these big rolls because I have no access back there for anything like the truck. So what I'm going to do is go down, measure a 7-foot wide section because that's how wide these pieces are, and then I'm going to roll this out right here in the driveway, cut off the amount of feet I need, which should be about 15 feet, maybe 12 feet, something like that. Then load that section up in the wheelbarrow, haul it down there, and do it in 7-foot sections instead of trying to go a long way and take a whole 30-foot roll down there. It just makes it a little more manageable, but they are very, very heavy. So we're laying out a layer of crushed limestone, then weed mat, then the Astroturf. So just went down that edge, cut off the field line, and now we have just a nice piece of turf cut straight and no more field line. So a quick update, sitting here in the chair, dreaming about using this beach, kind of flatten and smooth it out, and some limestone screedings, weed mat to keep the weeds out, and this is recycled baseball field. All the black stuff that you see on top of it is the infill. Pulled it, cut it, got it roughly shaped to the area. Then we got to go back and actually cut the lines where they overlap because not everything is perfectly straight. When it was cut off the field, we'll trim off this base edge. We're going to run a cap board down along here, kind of tidy all that up. We got the turf all down, and now we just did this set of pavers over here in the corner. These were free pavers because our neighbors had a paver deck going in, and then they had to take part of it back out. So they pulled out probably 150 square feet of brand new pavers, and so they gave them to us. We put them in over here, looking great. We're going to use this as a little area for a forge, and then we've got the rest of this all just about wrapped up here.